big story tonight on India Matters is the vote Chori crusade that Rahul Gandhi has been under. But this time, there is a backlash against him from unlikely quarters as bypolls in Telangana loom. The BRS, the erstwhile ruling party of Telangana, has fired direct and specific shots at Rahul Gandhi. That's my first big debate tonight on India Matters. Then I'm going to tell you about how in the Bihar election, this is a state that maxes out when it comes to criminal candidates. You've seen the son of Shahabuddin get a ticket from one of the parties, but I'm going to tell you that's just a drop in the bucket, and I'll tell you why the Dons of Bihar is a big story. 8:30, the Supreme Court, like I said, has opened the door for green crackers to be used in Diwali. There are some restrictions. Here in Delhi, NCR, where I'm broadcasting from, it has become a very serious political issue. I debate that at 8:30 p.m. Let's get straight now to our top story. Vote Chori is by far and undoubtedly Rahul Gandhi's big war cry this political and election season. Rahul Gandhi has been saying it for a long time, but suddenly he has gone silent. He's taken a 2-week tour in Latin America from which he has just returned. But you don't hear the phrase vote Chori anymore. Where you are hearing it is from someone else, not Rahul Gandhi, but K.T. Rama Rao of the BRS, former minister in Telangana, who's held a press conference, mind you, uncannily similar to Rahul Gandhi's original vote Chori press conference, where he has alleged vote theft in an upcoming bypoll in Telangana by the Congress party. So this is vote Chori allegations of a very specific nature that have been cast by the BRS against Rahul Gandhi's party. So the BRS here is calling out Rahul Gandhi, leading to a big political question: who is the real vote chor, and does Rahul Gandhi have anything to stand on when these allegations continue to fly thick and fast, courtesy the BRS, and pointed directly at the Congress party? As you can imagine, the ruling party in Telangana, which happens to be the Congress party, there are fireworks in the Jubilee Hills bypoll, very prestigious seat. The BRS says 23,000 votes have been added in one particular seat, and that the vote Chori raga means this is Telangana where he needs to actually answer. Those are the facts that have been put on the table by K.T. Rama Rao. Let me get into the specifics of what those allegations really are, because like with the press conference that was done by Rahul Gandhi, the data that's been put out by K.T. Rama Rao also suggests that this requires a closer look. Number one, the BRS says the Congress is trying to steal votes in the Telangana bypoll. That is the big picture. But the specifics, he says Rahul Gandhi is doing vote chori in Telangana, in so many words. He says the Congress is working with booth-level election commission officials. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Except this time, the Congress is at the receiving end of the allegations. K.T. Rama Rao of the BRS says 23,000 voters have been added since the assembly polls in the Jubilee Hills constituency. And he says the Election Commission must probe the 23,000 voters that have been added. Now coming to KTR's big charge, because these get very specific. He says the Congress candidate's brother has 3 separate votes. Naveen Yadav is the candidate there. KTR says his brother has 3 separate votes, 2 votes in Jubilee Hills and 1 vote in a place called Rajendra Nagar, which is part of the same constituency. He says, KTR says, voter registration with and without surnames is taking place, and that there are 3 separate epic numbers, data of which he has put out in this press conference and invited anyone interested to go and investigate for themselves. So the big charge by the BRS is that there are 50 bogus votes in each of the 400 booths in Jubilee Hill. The BRS has flagged addresses with a high number of voters, including house number, for instance, 8-3-231/B/118. He says there are 50 voters. House number 8-3-231/B/160. There are 43 voters, and so on. There is more data of this kind that KTR has put out as part of his press conference. Now, NDTV, as always, does a reality check whenever such investigations or whenever such data is put out, because this is a political season where allegations fly thick and fast. My senior colleague Uma Sudhir went out. She visited the house number 8-3-231/B/118 as enunciated by KTR. It was a 4-story building with a penthouse, could possibly house about 50 individuals or even 50 voters. The residents say it's a hostel. Many have votes outside the city, uncannily similar to what was being alleged elsewhere as well. The Congress has meanwhile completely rubbished KTR's charge, with the Revant Reddy Congress, which is the ruling party in Telangana, saying that KTR is frustrated, the allegations are unfounded, and that the BRS and the BJP are hand in glove as far as these allegations are concerned. Now, here's what the Election Commission has said, because remember, what KTR is saying is that the Election Commission at the state level is in cahoots with the ruling party in Telangana and conducting this large-scale vote chori. So what does the Election Commission say? The district election officer says, claim on newly enrolled voters is completely false. Names on given addresses in the list have been there since 2023, and there are no new enrollments at any of these given addresses. So those are the facts as we know them just now.